Former chairman of South Carolina's Democratic Party, Dick Harpootlian. Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to see you.
So we're talking about a race that could be a lot tighter than everybody thought. How do you read all these polls that we've been talking about over the last few days, and how close do you think it is?
Well, I think primary polls are suspect because no one really knows who's going to vote, who's going to turn out. In Iowa, for instance, a caucus system, who's more motivated to turn out. The Sanders folks seem to have a little more enthusiasm, a lot more enthusiasm going there, and in obviously New Hampshire. In South Carolina, where neither candidate seems to have a strong position, beginning to hear anecdotal information about Sanders volunteers going door to door in heavily African-American neighborhoods and getting good response. Now, this is preliminary, and again, it's anecdotal, but I think it's going to be a horse race in South Carolina.
Joe Biden recently said that it would be tough sledding for Senator Sanders down in South Carolina. Do you think that's true? I mean, you just mentioned they're starting to organize, they're going door to door, but is it tough sledding?
Well, I mean, I think she is sort of, I mean, we all said 6 months ago she was the presumptive nominee if Joe Biden didn't get in. You know, I think, as my old friend Mudcat Saunders once said, you can only be inevitable once. And that was 2008 for her. And I think she's having some of the same problems again. Now, can she overcome those? Yes. But Bernie Sanders, I talked to a guy yesterday who is a Democrat, who is a younger than me, obviously, Democrat. And he said, I said, he and his wife, I figured, would be Hillary people. And he said, quote, "I'm feeling the burn." So, I mean, it's
there.
He's resonating with young Democrats, both African American and not. And it's early. I mean, we don't vote here until February 26th. So if Bernie were to carry Iowa and New Hampshire and come to South Carolina with momentum, who knows? I don't know what's going to happen in Nevada.
Well,
Is it plausible? Yes. So it's just too early to tell.
Let me ask you about something you said earlier this week. You were asked about